Hello, welcome to Sheila Redell's Comfy Couch Moment. And I just want to sit back and talk to y'all, tell you about a few things. Baby, could you hand me my wardrobe change, please? I had the same sweater on in the last video. Thank you. Take this. I'm a jerk. Okay, so basically, let me take this shit. Oh. Shit. On my professional gear, because this is going to be a professional video. I'm going to get some professional lessons on how to get this life together. Okay, here it is. Okay. Now, that took me a whole minute to get my life together on this camera. That's okay, though. What do y'all think of this peach? You can't really tell it's peach. I think it's coming off as like straight bright pink on camera. But either way, just cover up my cleavage. I don't want y'all to just be straight horn dogging, you know? Only partial horn dogs. Thank you. Anyhow, so sometimes people get the game twisted. Sometimes people think they can say whatever they want to say and not get a certain reaction. Some people think that they can insult somebody and say mean things and hurtful things and racist things and other sorts of bigoted things to me or my love cake, and I'm not going to say anything about it, and I'm not going to address it, and I'm just going to take that, and then when they offer me something or try to be nice later, I'm just going to nod my head and be like, yeah, I'm so happy to have your love back. That's not how I operate. That's not how I operate. That passive aggressive, that psycho, and then try to be nice-o later. Nah. I have limits. I have boundaries. I have, expectations of how I want to be treated. I mean, dang. I know you're not supposed to expect too much out of people, but dang. You gonna call me all sorts of names one day and then offer gifts another time? That's pretty ignorant. That's pretty stupid. And I still try to be nice. Still try to be decent to people constantly. And the thanks I get, the thanks my man gets for allowing people to even get so close to me. There's some dudes that would have been whooped my ass or broke up with me or cried a river because of who I am. Jason knows he has a handful of women. Not even a handful, a gosh darn truckload of women. A lot of women, and I ain't talking about my butt. That's a lot of women too. I'm talking about my mind, what goes up on in here. You guys get annoyed with me on Facebook for posting so much? Y'all get annoyed with these YouTube videos because I talk too much? Imagine living with me. Imagine being my man. Imagine waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning like, babe, I got an idea. Babe, wake up. Listen to this new song I wrote. This shit is hot. But Sheila, it's like 4:30 in the morning, Sheila. I'm really tired, sweetie. Wake up! I got something important to talk about. Fuck them bills. We are gonna make money. Cause we ain't got no worries. Jason, but does God not keep us? Are we not a kept, blessed couple? Are we not going to bless the people back that we have received such abundant support from, including but not limited to his mother, his father, my mom at times, uh, Destiny, Bronner, even if she doesn't love me too much in this moment right now. She'll love me again later, but Destiny has helped us out tremendously. Even little Paris let us borrow her Kindle when we first got here. Natalie Bronner, very, 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 very much the ex-wife of Jason Bronner, the mother of his two beautiful kids, has helped us out tremendously. Even his other ex-girlfriend, not gonna name no names because I don't know if she want to be shouted out, but she has helped us, even if she doesn't like me sometimes. I think somewhere down the line she does. But she's helped us out in our time of need. And even regardless of anything else, I still thank her for that. Still, that doesn't give the right to treat me any kind of way. Please believe that. So just because I'm thankful for one thing doesn't mean I accept another. You know, that was probably the main point of this video. Just because I appreciate one thing doesn't mean that I have to tolerate another thing. You know? Does that make sense to you, Jason? Sometimes people think, oh, well, I gave you money. Oh, I gave you this. Oh, I gave you that. Therefore, I'm allowed to treat you however I want to. Even down to the I gave you life. I don't think that's necessarily a good enough excuse to talk to a child any kind of way. You know, I gave you life. Damn. You know, now you can demand respect. You can ask for that. But it is hard to demand respect if you don't give it. So I think that's a lot of where the disconnect is with, you know, kids sometimes or teenagers nowadays. People in general. It's like, yeah, we all say we want respect, but then how do we treat other people? How do I treat other people? I'm not perfect. I'm not always respectful. As much as I post about it and as much as I talk about it, I've had some disrespectful moments. Gosh, and sometimes it's with people who really don't deserve it. Like my man, who is rarely ever disrespectful towards me. And even if I perceive him to be, it probably still wasn't the case. Now, he has had some smart moments where he said some slick stuff. And you know what happened? Is I addressed it. I said, hey, don't ever say that again. Don't ever call me fat. Even though sometimes I say he got a pot belly. But don't ever call me fat. Don't ever call me a slut. Don't ever call me a B. Don't ever in your life do that again.
But I didn't call you those.
You did call me fat once. You said something like, you called me something that, you called me greedy, or you called me something that reminded me of my regurgitate poem, and I snapped, remember?
I was kidding.
Yeah, but joke, you know what they say? There's truth to every joke, and you know what? I believe it's so true. Because when I get up on stage and I say I'm joking, sometimes I'm not joking, and I just don't want my ass whooped, and I still want to get my point across. So yeah, no, some stuff really is not.
I remember verbatim what I said.
What'd you say?
I was joking around with you, and I said, evil, greedy, and you're mean.
Oh, evil, greedy, and mean. He didn't call me fat, but he does grab my stomach sometimes.
I didn't call you a bitch.
And you didn't call me a bitch? No, I
called you a slut.
No, you didn't call me a
I would
slut.
never do that.
Okay. Okay, honey. I'm sorry for lying on you on national YouTube.
Okay, I just want to clarify.
Clarify. You called me an evil, greedy,
and mean.
Mean. Okay.
But I didn't really mean that.
But you did.
No, I didn't. I don't think you're that.
You don't think I'm evil, greedy, and mean?
No, I don't.
Okay. I don't think I am either. Have I done some evil, greedy, mean things in the past? Yes, I have.
But it doesn't mean that you are that way.
But it does not mean that I am that. Because you can't confuse the do with the who. Sometimes you gotta separate the two. Sometimes people do things that may upset you. And they may do a thing that you don't approve of. But you can't just throw away the whole baby with the bathwater. You can't just say, I'm not gonna fool with you. If you really love that person, sometimes you gotta work through some issues. But I tell you right now, you better have some boundaries. You better have some no-go zones. And one of them things that is my no-go zone is when you start getting too loose with how you treat me. Or when you get too comfortable, I got to cut you off. I got to give you the snapperoo. And then I'll let you come back around a little bit later once you calm your nerves. And once I calm my monkey mind. That may mean we don't talk for a little while. But we will get over it. But when it comes to a physical thing, now if you touch me, if you cause any physical harm, I don't know why that is, but it's something about a physical touch that really I feel violated by. So if you touch me, I'm going to get somebody to touch you too. All right, bye, you guys. Have a good day. I love you. Weaving Wonders here. I just had a moment. Bye.